Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. For those of you who remember the picture on screen, this is where Verizon got started with the new tower build. And I made a video on that, and then I said I would update you guys as I see more activity. So I left for about a day. I went out of town, for those of you who've been following those videos, for the trip that I took. And just in that time frame, when I came back, they had put up the rack. So this is a picture I took earlier today, and the new site is already up and it's not running and active yet, but it's already up and installed. Cables have been connected. Baseband unit has been added since I left. And you can see the C-band with the 8863 radio has been added, the AT8R. At the bottom right, the very, very small panel that you see here, that's CBRS. Wanted to point that out, that was added. So it's been fairly quick. So there at the bottom, you can see the cabinets there have been added to the site. That wasn't there the last time I checked it. And then here you can see the crane and stuff where they're actually installing the rack. So this is interesting. This is Verizon moving forward in a very different direction. So I have been monitoring Verizon's activity, and this is part of the military planning, right, for Fort Bliss. So this is on federal property, but this is still, two of these sectors are still going to help portions of the city. So the military federal property runs directly through the middle of El Paso. So where Verizon strategically placed these sites, they will also be able to sell FWA and further improve signal and RSRP and all that good stuff for portions of the city as well. So these were very strategically and smartly placed. But this is Verizon taking the whole densification and tightening the grid to a whole nother level. As you can probably tell, in this specific area right here, there is no one else that has any sites deployed, right? Because they probably don't have the same type of deal. Now, there are portions of the city, the land of the city that's nearby. So I guess if T-Mobile or AT&T needed to add a site, they could, but they haven't. So the densification or a stronger signal in this area, you have to have Verizon. That's the only one that, and that's not to say that T-Mobile and AT&T don't work in this area. They do work, but Verizon will have the far better quality of connection overall, right? When it comes to calling, indoors, speed, everything. T-Mobile and AT&T cover this area from a much further site. So once you go indoors, once you get a little bit outside of that good signal, you get to cell edge. They just don't perform overall as well as Verizon will once this site is completed. And that's the whole point, of course, of adding the site. This overall project costs Verizon around $1.8 million to add these 10 new sites. So this is good to see that Verizon is improving the signal. This will help C-band as well, right? If added densification was required for whatever reason because of C-band, it's happening. So that's something that I also talked about during the whole drama going on with T-Mobile claiming that you need 2.5 times the site densification to make C-band work, right, in range. Verizon is doing it, and I said that in those videos way back when, right, like in 2021. If Verizon needed to further densify for this, they are going to do it, and we're seeing that today. And I'm not saying that this densification is specifically for the whole C-band thing, but they are densifying left and right. I was also made aware, and I'll make another video on this. Another site was turned on that I've been tracking for a while on the east side of town. It was turned on and is active now, and I'll do a follow-up video on that as well. I actually have a speed test to go with that one. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.